In this video, I'm going to show you how to add multiple animations in PowerPoint, step by step, so you can make your slides feel more polished, more dynamic, and a lot more professional. This is a really useful skill, whether you're building a school presentation, a business deck, or a content-heavy training slide. And if you want more easy PowerPoint tutorials like this, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more helpful videos. Alright, let's jump right in. First, you need to select the object you want to animate. This could be a text box, an image, a shape, or even a chart element, depending on what's on your slide. Just click the item once so PowerPoint knows exactly what you want to work with. If you don't select the object first, the animation options won't apply correctly. Now that your object is selected, go to the Animations tab at the top of PowerPoint. This is where all of the motion effects are stored. Once you're there, choose your first animation. You can pick something simple like fade, or something more noticeable like fly in, depending on the style you want for your presentation. As soon as you click an animation, PowerPoint applies it to the selected object. Here's the important part. If you want to add more than one animation to the same object, you must use Add Animation. Don't just click another animation from the gallery, because that can replace the first effect instead of stacking a new one on top of it. Add Animation is the key button that lets you build multiple effects on a single slide element. Once you click Add Animation, you'll see more options appear. Now, you can choose a second effect for the same object. For example, you might start with an entrance animation like fade or fly in, then add an emphasis animation to make it pulse, spin, or change color while it's already on the slide. You can also add an exit animation if you want the object to leave the slide later in the sequence. This gives you a lot more control over how your content appears and disappears. After adding your animations, the next thing you should do is open the Animation Pane. This is one of the most useful tools in PowerPoint because it shows every animation applied to the selected object in a clear list. You'll be able to see the order of each animation, which makes it much easier to manage complex effects without getting confused. Inside the Animation Pane, you can now arrange and control everything. If the order isn't right, just drag the animations up or down to change the sequence. This matters a lot because the order determines how the object behaves on the slide. You can also click on each animation and adjust the start setting. For example, on click means the effect begins when you click during the slideshow. With previous means it starts automatically at the same time as the animation before it. After previous means it begins right after the earlier effect finishes. You should also pay attention to duration. This controls how fast or slow the animation plays. A shorter duration makes the effect feel quicker and snappier, while a longer duration makes it smoother and more dramatic. If your animations feel too fast or too slow, this is where you can fine-tune them. A good tip is to keep your animation style consistent. For example, if your first animation is subtle, try not to mix it with effects that are too distracting. The goal is to make your presentation look better not busier. A clean combination of entrance, emphasis, and exit animations usually works best when used with a little restraint. So to quickly review, select the object, add your first animation from the Animations tab. Use Add Animation to stack more effects. Open the Animation Pane to see the full list, and then arrange the order and adjust the start and duration settings until everything flows properly. And that's how to add multiple animations in PowerPoint. If this tutorial helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next PowerPoint tips and tricks video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.